After 50 years of food drying, I found quite a few different hacks that make it easier and better. One of the biggest problems is so many pieces to pick up, and the other one is food sticking to the trays really badly. Most of these ideas will partially dry the food before you make contact with the trays, and then it's much easier to pick up the pieces when they're done. Drying peppers, instead of all the little pieces, I'll cut them in strips and leave it attached at the stem end, so you only have one piece to pick up. Now for melons. They dry really nice, but the biggest problems with them is they tend to stick to the screens really bad, and this little hack will eliminate that problem. You can see me cutting into strips with the skin still attached. Dry them until you've got a non-tacky surface. And then separate the pieces, slice the skin off the back of them, split them down the middle, fold them out so you've got one piece instead of two, and it's almost the same thickness, so they kind of dry evenly all the way through. Bananas are really sticky. If you dry them until the skin is slightly dry and then roll them, you get a product that's much easier to take off the trays. One of the really nice things about dried bananas, you have a whole banana. If you got some kids in the back seat on the way to town, give them a banana and they'll suck on it for an hour before they need any more attention. Onions have a huge amount of water in them. I've tried grinding them. So much water comes out of them that you waste so much of the nutrients. So I'll dry them quite a bit and grind them up. The pieces are big enough and you get a better product that's evenly dried. Much easier if you do a big teaspoon than a big tablespoon. Tomatoes are very sticky too, but if you slice them most of the way through and open them up, let them dry, they dry pretty well that way and they don't stick to your trays.